Hi, welcome to this episode of Thai Food. Today I'm going to segment some chicken wings. I got some fresh jumbo wings here that we picked up at the market, and it was about $2.48 a pound for the Purdue to do it this way. And I do it this way because I like to keep these wing tips, because if I keep the wing tips, then I can take and make chicken stock with them later on. And as you can see, I got a bag full of them there because I've pretty much done the whole package at this point. I just got these 4 left. So, easiest way to do this is you're going to cut it right at the joint, just like so. And if you find the joint, it'll slice right through perfectly without a problem like that. I was a little too far up at that one, but... And then you take this one and just cut right through the joint for that as well. Nice, simple, easy to do. Takes about 30 minutes to do a family pack for the chicken wings. And there's enough wings there to feed a family of 4, especially if you have a side dish. So I find it's a lot easier, and I like the fresh wings myself versus using the frozen ones. Personal preference, you know. So you can see it doesn't really take a whole lot of time. Once you get a rhythm down, you're good to go. And I'm just getting them put in here in the container. Now, I've got some water next to me here. There's half a gallon or 8 cups of water, however you want to say it. It's 64 fluid ounces. And we're going to make a brine to soak the chicken wings in. And I'm probably going to let these soak till probably this weekend. Minimum of 8 hours though. You know, overnight in the fridge works perfect for that. I'm just going to go ahead and set this off to the side. Let me wash my chicken hand here real quick. And the brine's going to impart a lot of flavor and some saltiness into the chicken wing, and it makes it very delicious when you grill them. Alrighty. And it's a real simple recipe. Not a whole lot to it. So we got half a gallon of water, or 8 cups, and then we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of regular sugar. And then we want 1/3 of a cup of a kosher salt, or a coarse sea salt. Go ahead and get this measured out here. If it's a little over, it's not a big deal, but right about 1/3 of a cup. There we are. And then, since I've got my measuring cup there, I'm going to use that for the soy sauce to measure. Go ahead and squeeze all the air out of these. I'm getting these wing tips prepared to freeze, so when I'm ready to make my chicken stock, I can use them. And we're going to do 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce, or Bragg's liquid aminos is the same thing. There we go. 1/3 cup of soy sauce. And that's going to go in. And then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Again, it's going to add a lot of flavor to it. There we go. 1 tablespoon. And that's all there is to it. Now I'm just going to mix this up until the salt and the sugar dissolve. And I've got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts here. I'm going to brine as well, because this does make quite a bit of brine. And actually, the recipe I modeled this from started with a gallon of water. I really didn't need that much. So I kind of formulated my own based off of what I saw. So it takes a little bit to get the salt and the sugar and all that to dissolve in this. Obviously, if you preheat the water and have warm water to do this with, it'll speed up this process. But usually isn't terrible. Definitely takes a little bit though, doesn't it? So while I'm doing this, I want to remind you that if you click on the little bell icon next to my video, you'll get notifications when I upload a new video. And please check out my Facebook page, Thai Food. Tyeffood. I'm sure you know the spelling by now if you found this video. And I'm also on Instagram. I don't really post on Instagram a whole lot, but I do post pictures of food I make from time to time. And feel free to share food-related memes in my, Facebook page, or if y'all want to share a, recipe of your own or one that you like, go ahead and share recipes in there too. I do not mind one bit. It's for everyone to use. You don't have to just wait for me to post in there. Go wild. Just don't be offensive. Try to be nice to people. You can respectfully disagree with people. It's not a problem. As long as you don't start calling names with people, it's all good. Alright, so I'd say that's pretty well dissolved at this point. We're just going to go ahead and I'm going to pour this over the wings first. Pour it right over like so. It'll find all the cracks and voids in there and fill it in. You want to try to cover this if possible, but I'm not going to be able to totally cover it. And I'm going to go ahead and pour this over these chicken breasts as well. And then any extra you have left over, you can always just put it in a jar and save it for next time. Or discard it. It's pretty, inexpensive. Wasn't a whole lot invested in there. And that's basically all there is to it. Just let this sit at least 8 hours or, overnight in the fridge. And you'll be good to go. That's all there is to it. I'm going to try to burp this a little bit. Oh, yep, it burped. It spit at me. Alright, thanks for tuning in. And please, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon. Leave me feedback. Tell me what you think of my recipes. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.